How do you feel the movie Apocalypse Now could better represent the book Heart of Darkness?
Well, I don't think the goal is to represent Heart of Darkness because it is a different story. Apocalypse Now is not Heart of Darkness. It's a different story set with different characters in a different time and a different place. I think it is intended to represent is the major themes of the novel. For example, the idea that humans are really bad to each other, and that we have this capacity for evil. Also, it's intended to show hypocrisy and the lie of imperialism, and to reveal that, you know, just because a country says they're going in to do something good for the good of the people, in another country that, you know, in the case of the Belgians in the Congo, and in the case of the U.S. in Vietnam, that often the motives are quite selfish, and the public is told one thing and the reality is another. So I think Apocalypse Now does an excellent job of representing the themes from Heart of Darkness. So, like, something, if you were to look at Marlowe, he says he absolutely hates and detests lies, and lies disgust him, and he sees the lies told by the Belgians to the people back home, and people like his aunt say things like, you know, that he's going there to wean the ignorant millions from their horrid ways, and they're talked about as though they're bringing this torch of civilization, and they're helpers, and they're good, and they're moral, and the reality is they're there to pillage. They're there to take everything that they can take and get rich off of the people in the Congo, and millions and millions of people lost their lives in the process. You can see that in Apocalypse Now too, the hypocrisy and the lies told by the American military and the American government to the people in our country, and you can see that in Apocalypse Now with the bridge at the third station. Mm-hmm. They arrive at, which is really in the depths of deep into Vietnam, almost to Cambodia, and every night the bridge is blown up, and those men are there to rebuild it every night. And Marlowe says the purpose, why are they there? Why are they doing it? So that they can print in the papers that they have this victory. Every time they rebuild a bridge, it's a victory. So it's for the media, it's for the lie, it's to continue the lie, so that it looks like they're doing good, it looks like they're being successful in their mission, when in fact they're not. Kurtz gets really angry about this, and you know, this is why he turns his back on the American military. He's successful. He is brutal, and he's openly brutal, and he doesn't play by the rules. And the rules are there to help the American military come out looking clean. And the truth is, war is not clean. War is immoral. Killing people is immoral. It's not. It's never okay to murder. And rather than just acknowledging that fact, that killing is bad, instead we see in Apocalypse Now, they just want to keep making it look like it's something good, and that they are the heroes, and we see, we see villages being bombed, and we see children dying and women dying, and we see the humanity of the soldiers, that they're just people. And they're people who are doing horrible things, and doing those horrible things is changing them, and making them, lose their humanity in the process. So I think it's great to show us, what war does to human beings, both the people, on our side and the so-called enemy.